Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Pixie Love. You guys can call me Pixie. And today we are doing r/IAmATotalPOS, one of my favorite subreddits to do because I love losing faith in humanity. Day 3 of me posting every day this week. So far I'm doing it. I'm actually stacking videos of recording today because I have things to do for the rest of the week. So I should be able to do this. I'm proud of myself. Hope you guys are proud of me. But anyway, let's jump into the craziness. Okay, so this is a picture of a classroom. At first, I thought some kids went crazy. No, of course not. This school was burglarized. Sorry. This school was broken into, and they decided to destroy a bunch of classrooms. For what reason? Because they're bored, miserable people. Like, who? This is an elementary school. And you just literally ruined the classrooms for a bunch of elementary school students who probably haven't been in school in a year. And now look at this. They probably won't be able to be in school again for a while. It's going to take forever to clean. This is just, it's going to cost a lot of money too. Schools barely have any funding. And this is what you do. I freaking can't with people. Not an empowerment, but the beginning of a destruction. 26-year-old unmarried girl is destroying her fertile years. First of all, she's a woman, not a girl. Let's continue. Who has already destroyed most of her fertile years too. Can't be called an icon of female empowerment. She could bring beautiful new life into the planet. Okay. First of all, a woman doesn't have to bring children into this world. Okay? Also, I've been having problems with my camera. It's been freezing. I think it's because my internet is being shitty too right now, so I don't know why. So just ignore her when she's freezing in the corner like this, okay? She looks like she's staring into someone's soul. Anyway, from what I heard, she brought silver home for her country. Good job. Amazing for you. Super proud of you. She still has plenty of fertile years left. Women can still get pregnant for a long time, okay? Second of all, she doesn't have to be married. She doesn't have to have children. And that doesn't... Also, I just realized this person's name is a bunch of swastikas. So, they're probably a fucking troll. Honestly. Yeah, they're probably just a fucking troll. She's amazing. She can keep doing what she's doing. You keep doing what you're doing, girl. We love you. We love to see it. You know, keep it on. We just had the worst experience in a restaurant. It wasn't bad food, it wasn't poor service. We witnessed the owner of blank on blank curse out, belittle, berate, and humiliate a teenage busboy who was the only person cleaning tables in a packed restaurant. The waitress was carrying a big stack of plates the waitress was carrying big stacks of plates out of the kitchen. She dropped them all and blamed it on the busboy for making her drop them. She yelled at him, then walked off and left all the food and plates on the floor. This happened right next to us. It was not the boy's fault. Then our waitress started yelling at him repeatedly, "Come on, boy, go clean up your mess." Then the owner, I think he's the owner, comes over and starts yelling at the young man in front of the whole restaurant and finishes by screaming at the boy that he's a fucking loser. Our friend spoke to the boy in Spanish, asking if he's okay, if he has any family working in the restaurant with him. He doesn't. And if he speaks English. He doesn't, etc. That's freaking horrible. That's ridiculous. Is there, like, anything they can do? Can they report them or something? Because that is bad enough. Customer service people get yelled at enough by customers and stuff like that. Now you're getting screamed at and belittled by your boss and coworkers. That's horrible. I hope he can find a better job that treats people better. Like, the restaurant industry is already all kinds of messed up, and to be fucking belittled by your coworker and then your boss is ridiculous. He doesn't even speak English, so they're yelling at him in a language that he doesn't understand. That's probably why they're doing it, because they know he doesn't understand it. I can't. I freaking can't. I hope you didn't... If that was your waitress, I hope you didn't leave the tip. I wouldn't tip her. No, I'm sorry. I wouldn't tip that waitress. I never not tip a waitress. I would not tip that bitch. He threw a piece of bread at me, so I flipped his dumb ass over. That's a toddler. That's like a 1-year-old child who was probably throwing a tantrum or maybe just even being silly and having fun. and you purposely hurt them. Did that piece of bread hurt you because you purposely hurt this child for absolutely positively no fucking reason? Like, what's up with that? It's like, I was watching a YouTuber and they said that they, they feel like, people shouldn't get licensed to have children. And I completely 100% disagree with that shit. Anyone can have children. Literally anyone. And not everyone should have children. The government comes in and takes children after bad situations happen and stuff like that. But if we can prevent the situations from happening, why won't we do that? I feel like people should have to take parenting classes, like literally, like not everyone knows how to be a parent. I feel like people should take anger management classes, parenting classes. Like, you have to do so much stuff to adopt a child, but to naturally have a child, you can just pop it out of your coochie and you got a child and you can do whatever the fuck you want with it until you do something bad enough where the government steps in and be like, okay, now we gotta take the child. If you're not willing to do a few little things like parenting classes and stuff like that to get your child, then you're not ready to be a parent anyway, and you shouldn't be a parent. That's all I'm saying. A lot less things like this would happen if people would take classes like that. What the fuck did I just watch? What was he saying? See? Okay. I heard something about China, but I didn't hear what he was saying. Once again, I don't normally condone violence. But when you're being a racist, bigoted asshole, I mean, I'm just saying. Don't be a racist, and don't be a racist in public if you're not ready to get punched in the face. That's all I'm going to say. Like, and of course, it's a black person. It's a black man. Because, like I said before, when it comes to Asian hate, it seems like a lot of the Asian hate comes from black people, which I don't understand whatsoever, because we should be the first ones to understand what they're going through. But yet, you want to treat them the way that white people treat us. Hey, if you guys are enjoying this video, make sure you guys remember to like and comment down below. If you enjoy me, make sure you guys subscribe, because I do videos like this all the time. And let's get back to the craziness. I watched this on Instagram already. I watched the full video. I'm going to turn it up because you can't really hear what the guy says that much. I'll see how loud it is on my computer. Anyway, let's watch this and let's discuss this, because I already have a lot to fucking say.
I'm not on yet.
Yeah, we're not on.
40 seconds.
Thank you. Thank you.
God damn. I'd rather not be on a motherfucking camera. But why you over here on camera though?
Watch Spectrum News. You can find out. Go find a TV and watch Spectrum News. You can find out.
For what reason?
Watch the news and you can find out. This is channel 9 and 1 usually. 1 and 9.
See, that's why I can't be left alone with a black woman. Or a mulatto chick. Because I can't stand these fucking white
We are
girls.
done here. Have a great rest of your day.
You are sexy as fuck.
Oh my god.
Okay, so let's digest this whole freaking video. It's broken. We're gonna leave her alone. Okay, so the first man, both men were talking. Like the black man who walked by, he was like, "Oh, let me get out of their way," and blah blah blah. And the guy's like, "Oh, we're not on yet. You're good." And he's like, "Okay, thank you." And then he said, "You look nice, by the way." And she said, thank you very much." So, because I saw comments saying that she can't take a compliment. She took a compliment well when the compliment was simple, acknowledging that she looks nice, and the guy continued walking away. Then the other man, the white man behind her. First of all, he comes up, I better not be on fucking camera, blah, 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 having an attitude, blase, blase, whatever, whatever. And then he starts getting into sexual harassment territory when he's like, this is why I can't be left alone with a black girl. Why? You can't control yourself around a black female? Like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, that is not a compliment to a black woman. It is not at all. Don't ever say that to them. Don't say that to any woman whatsoever. That is not a compliment. Okay? And then, if he would have just said, you look sexy as hell and kept it moving without any of the other context, it wouldn't have been that bad. You know, sometimes women don't like aggressive compliments like that, but if he would have just said, you look sexy as hell and kept it moving, that would have been fine. But the context around it and everything else he was saying, you can tell she was uncomfortable. She was trying to tell him, like, go, if you want to see me, go watch me on Channel 8. You know, go watch me on the news. You know, we're trying to do something. Like, if you want to know why we're here, you can go watch it. Like, that's what she's supposed to do. But no, she was trying to get him to go away so she can do her job. She's just trying to do her job, ma'am. Like, sir, that's all she wants to do, is do her job. I meant to say man and not ma'am anyway. But, like, that's just so frustrating. If you are a man and you want to know how to pass and compliment a woman, do what the first guy says. You look nice and keep it pushing, you know? Especially if she's working. Do not try to hit on a girl while she's working, no matter what her job is. She is not there to find a man. She is trying to get a paycheck and leave, okay? Please do not hit on women while she's working. If you want to give them a compliment, that's fine. Do what the first man did, compliment her, and keep it moving. Probably made her day that way. That guy probably would have made her day until the other guy ruined it. So these are comments left on an article about an 11-year-old girl who was missing for a while but is now found safe. Let's read what these people have to say. Glad she's safe. Just another attention seeker? Question mark, question mark. Yeah, she's 11. She really needs the attention. Focus on the fact that she is... Okay, so the person is replying to them. Yeah, she's 11. She really needs the attention. Focus on the fact that she is found safe. She's 11. You don't know why she went missing, but at least she's safe. Okay, so at first I thought all three of them were going to be assholes, but no. Just the first one is like, because the little girl went missing, is now found safe, she must have been an attention seeker. Like, really? Really? And here's my also problem with that statement of attention seeking. Normally when someone is attention seeking, it's because they are lacking the attention that they need. People don't just, especially young children, don't just seek attention for no reason. They're literally most likely being abused and neglected at home. So they want some positive, even sometimes negative attention on them because they're not getting anything whatsoever. No one is paying any attention to them whatsoever. So they want someone to care about them, someone to literally be there for them. And the only way they know how is to act out sometimes. First of all, if someone is trying to seek attention in a negative way, they most likely need help. So stop using attention seeking as a way to negate trying to help somebody. Okay? I'm glad these other two people were putting you in your place like, bro, she's fucking 11 years old. Like, she went missing and now she's safe. Let's be happy about that. Like, there should not be negative comments on this about a freaking kid going missing. I don't know how the hell something like this would be on TikTok anyway. Anyway, this is the comment section under a video where a man admitted to raping a girl because she was wearing a dress. Let's just read the comments. Someone says, well, she shouldn't have wore a dress, laughing my ass off. What the fuck is wrong with you? So we can't wear what we want because some of you aren't taught to respect others no matter what they wear? Pick me. Not you protecting a rapist. I said this before. Women do not dress for anyone else but ourselves. Okay? And you can look, but you can't touch. Why is that so hard to understand? Have him die somewhere else. Florida man yelled at man trying to save his neighbor's life on their lawn. You know what? You look like a miserable man who would yell at someone trying to save someone's life on your fucking yard. Like, what is... you people. I can't with people. Like, that's just... I'm done. That's just, like, so stupid. Like, how selfish and self-centered can you be? to literally say have him die somewhere else. Like, you're horrible. Alright, that's gonna be my last post of the day. This episode wasn't as bad as, you know, they normally get. There wasn't so many horrible things going on. There were some horrible things being said, but I believe a lot of them were trolls and just people who want to do shit for attention. So for me, I would say the worst person in this video was the one who decided to push over the baby, because what the fuck? Like, what the actual fuck is wrong with you? Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did and you want to hear more of my lovely voice, make sure you guys subscribe down below or follow me on my podcast on Apple Podcasts or Spotify. It's called R With UA. If you want to see my lovely face or my lovely body in my most recent picture, you guys can follow me on Instagram. And with that, I'll see you guys tomorrow, and bye-bye.